All right, things will be a lot quieter tomorrow across the region and a lot less humid, too. Less humid air will be working in across the Miami Valley later tonight. 63 at 8 o'clock, 71 at noon, and 74 at 5 p.m. Definitely a nice drop in humidity levels, and that is just the beginning of an extended period of some pretty nice weather for us, but anything but this evening. Time lapse up at the Troy Stouter Center showing that heavy rain whipping across Troy, where we saw Doppler estimates in excess of 5 inches north of town, flooding up around Experiment Farm Road, extending over towards Interstate 75 up in that region there. So it really came down across the Miami Valley, especially Miami County and down into Greene County, as we showed you there, and also catching the southwest part of Clark County, northeast Montgomery County too. Pretty quiet right now across Montgomery County. We had a couple of showers pop just about a half an hour ago. Those have moved off to the southeast off our weather map. We're looking at dry weather across our viewing area, but just off to our west and southwest, we do have some thunderstorms around Connorsville, Indiana. These are moving east-southeastward, mainly heading down towards Butler County, but it looks like the northern edge of these storms may clip parts of Preble County, maybe even eventually the southern part of Montgomery County over the next couple of hours as those storms progress southeastward. And that cluster that produced all the heavy rain over us, or at least parts of the area, quickly weakened this evening and moved off to the southeast. Other thunderstorms with a few warnings back through western Indiana, but the main thrust of these will be heading down along Interstate 65 and 74 down towards southern Indiana, Louisville, and also Cincinnati through the overnight hours. So those areas might be dealing with a little bit more in the way of some of that heavy rain. We had a high today of 82, 68 the low this morning, although I think we might be just a touch cooler than that now. We're down to 66, so that's our low for the day. Southwest wind at 10 miles an hour, but still kind of sticky, 94% the relative humidity. 65 in Springfield, our Storm Team 2 weather network there, picking up just about an inch of rain. You can see the temperatures cooled off most areas 60s. Where it's been dry this afternoon and into the evening up around Salina, they're still sitting in the 70s. We saw a lot of readings in the 80s this evening over northern Indiana and northwest Ohio, north of those storms. But you can see our drying coming in from the northwest. The less humid air is pushing southeastward, and that'll start to move into the area late tonight and into tomorrow. Our future track forecast at 2 a.m. showing the showers and thunderstorms passing well off to our south and east. Back to dry weather for tomorrow. Partly cloudy skies tomorrow afternoon. Pleasant temperatures as that lower humidity air builds in at 1 o'clock, and it looks like we'll see a continuation of that dry weather pattern right on up to 5 o'clock and into tomorrow evening and even into the wee hours of the morning. Our forecast tonight, any showers and thunderstorms to the west and southwest of town will be ending over the next couple of hours as they continue to push southward, and then late tonight turning less humid as winds go around to the northwest. Then a nice day tomorrow, partly sunny skies, should be up to about 75 for that afternoon high, 68 at 10 o'clock, 71 degrees at noon, 73 at 2 o'clock, and then those lower humidity conditions for tomorrow afternoon and into the evening with low to mid 70s expected. Your Storm Team 2 7-day forecast, nice weather Friday and into Saturday, highs in the 70s, nighttime lows around 50, up around 80 on Sunday. Memorial Day itself even a little bit warmer up into the mid 80s, but there is a slight chance that we could see a late day shower or thunderstorm, and then those chances of rain back around for Tuesday and into Wednesday. But it's amazing how you can have such a narrow corridor of heavy rain and produce so much flooding over a small area.
Well, it was that training effect you talked about earlier. It's just one after another.
The storms just kept forming and building back to the northwest, moving southeast, and produced all that heavy rain.
Many people saying, I live here and I didn't see a drop, but people right here, you know, it's very interesting.
And we apologize to some of our viewers who are like, well, it's dry here. Why are you all these warnings going on? But obviously a life-threatening situation when you have that kind of water.
Yeah.